Well, what we do here is, I film movie reviews. We're called Room 666. It goes on YouTube.
What?
And
I do movie reviews too, brother. Let's get it. We right here. Look at my new rig, man. This shit is tight. We right here with Room 66 doing some stony reviews, baby.
No. First and foremost, we have rules here, okay?
Oh, shit.
Let me explain them to you, okay? The first rule is that nobody makes videos for YouTube channels except me. You understand that?
Yeah,
okay.
My bad. I didn't know that.
Second rule is nobody comes at night. We all come during the day. It's just safer. It feels safer.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Rule number 3. If you're going to masturbate, you masturbate with partners, okay? You just have to do that. It's safer. I just feel better about it. And since it's only us two, I'm going to have to be that partner. So you let me know. I rule this house. Number 4. That door. Do not come through it. Do not come on it. It stays locked all the time.
That's the door you let me in with.
You came through that door?
Yeah, you let me in through that door right there, man.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hey, can't dig no holes here.
Jeez. Welcome to Room 666. Today I will be reviewing It Comes at Night, the new film from Trey Edwards Shutls. The film stars Joel Edgerton, Riley Keough, Christopher Abbott, and Kelvin Harrison Jr. As an unknown disease threatens the outside world, a family secures themselves in their desolate home where a father has created rules and order within the family, but that order gets tested once a young family seeks refuge. This is Trey Edwards Shutls' second feature, but he seems to really know what he's doing behind the camera. Him and his cinematographer get some really beautiful, intense shots throughout the film. The camera really kind of creeps through the woods and through the house and really gets up in people's space. And it creates sort of a mood of paranoia. And that's really what this movie is. It's a lot of mood and atmosphere. More than anything. It's not a straight up horror film. The it in the movie, there isn't a monster or zombies or anything like that. It's more fear, paranoia, human nature. That's what the it is. When people think they're being threatened, they hurt each other. And that's what this movie really is about. It's not an original story, but I think it's done so well that we haven't really seen it done like this. And even though it's so straightforward, I think it's done well enough that it's a good movie. It's one of my favorite of the year. It'll probably end up in my top 10, and I can't wait to see what this director does in the future in other genres, or even sticking in this kind of thriller or horror genre. And yeah, he came at night. Trey Edwards Shutls, he came at night. He came all over the place, and I loved it. I was with it. He can come on me at night some more. I'm down with that. I love that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Reviews.
Oh.
Get all stoned.
Oh.
Let's talk about our man from Down Under, Joel Edgerton. He's really good in this role. He came from Down Under and he brought it in this film. He is a great actor. He's one of the best that we have right now. He plays a father who's also a history teacher. And, he does some pretty desperate and crazy things to, protect his family. And Joel Edgerton really displays that fear and paranoia that this character has. And it really makes you believe that he would do these awful things that he does in this movie. I don't want to spoil it for you, but his character is really fucked up. But he's great in it. And he should win an Oscar for everything he does. It came from Down Under. And it came all over me. And I love it, Joel Edgerton. Thank you. A big standout for me in this film was Kelvin Harrison Jr., who plays Travis, the son to Joel Edgerton's character. And the reason that I liked his character and also his performance was because he really did a great job of displaying that sort of paranoia and that confusion and that, loneliness and just being horny as fuck being this teenager who's just kind of locked up with your parents all the time. You have to follow your dad's rules and that routine. You can't go outside because there's that fear of that virus or whatever it is that might be out there. And, he does a great job of showing all those emotions in all the different scenes. He creeps into the attic just to kind of listen to other people's conversations because he's so lonely. And it was a really great performance from him and a great standout performance in that cast of actors. He's pretty much the main character of the film, and so he also does a great job of carrying the film along with Joel Edgerton, and they both play off really well with each other. Definitely be on the lookout for him in other films, and, check him out here where he's horny as fuck. Riley Keough is in this film. She was in American Honey. She was really good in that, and she's good in this film. The character that she plays is Christopher Abbott's wife, part of the young couple who seeks refuge in Joel Edgerton's home. She has a scene where she plays against Calvin Harrison Jr.'s character. And, she kind of comes off innocent at first. She just seems like she's just the mother, just trying to survive. But you kind of get that vibe in this scene that maybe she's got something mysterious. Maybe she's hiding something. Maybe she's not telling the truth. And I really like that, and I think she played it very well. And I think she's a good actress, and, I hope to see more stuff from her. And she was good in this. She came at night. Everyone in this movie came at night, and they came all over me, and I loved it. Another good performance in this film comes from Christopher Abbott, who plays Riley Keough's husband, and he does a great job of playing the sort of same thing as Joel Edgerton, where it's he's kind of paranoid, and he's really just trying to do anything, and he's very desperate kind of protect his family. But he also has more of like an innocence to him. There's a scene where he's teaching Joel Edgerton's son how to chop wood. And you don't get the sense that, he's kind of doing it to be sinister or to kind of make Joel Edgerton jealous. He's just sort of trying to live and survive. But Joel Edgerton maybe kind of gets the vibe that it's not a good thing. And he did a great job here. Last but not least, we have Carmen Ejogo, and she plays Joel Edgerton's wife. She doesn't really play too much of a pivotal role throughout the film, but her acting is really good in this. She plays a mother who's just desperate and basically she seems very depressed, is what it seems like, and she's just sort of trying to just kind of trudge along and just make a life of what they're dealing with. And a lot of what I enjoyed about her performance is that she does a lot with just her eyes. She doesn't really have to do much of talking or saying much. She just does a lot with her face, and she's really good in this. And I say last but not least because she doesn't do much throughout the film, but, not to spoil anything, but towards the end, she really starts to come through. I mean, she just comes out of her shell and she gets fucking crazy. And, I mean, that ending gets pretty fucking crazy. And it's one of, I think my favorite endings of the year, maybe. And it's a really good performance from her and everyone involved. So, check It Comes at Night out. I shouldn't have to tell you again. In conclusion, go see It Comes at Night. It's probably going to be in my top 10 of the year. I really enjoyed it. It's an expertly done thriller. It's not really a horror film. A lot of people have been complaining that the marketing says that it is a horror film, but I don't think that. I never got that impression when I saw it. There is no zombie. There is no monster. It's more about the horrors of humans and how they act during panic and fear and paranoia. It's a good thriller. It's a nice, tense, expertly done horror thriller. It Comes at Night. Go check it out if you haven't yet. Don't listen to all these people complaining about the marketing. They're stupid. All right? Also, we've also got a Big Sig video out. If you guys want to check that out, it's coming out. So make sure you subscribe and like and do all that shit. Okay? You happy? Is that fine? YouTube? Okay, I did it. Thank you.
Ha 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 ha!